So I practiced this morning when they showed me this angelic light net. Um, when I was out on the deck in this morning sun, I said, okay, well, how are you guys going to rewire the brain? And they showed me this little angelic light net. Some of you have been familiar with angelic light net many times. For those of you who don't know, who are new, it looks like a dream catcher with a beautiful rim, and our rim is pure gold. And the netting in between it is crystalline light. And it's in the shape of a flower of life, so it's sacred geometry. So you have your rim with this crystalline light, a diamond, tiny diamond-like particles in it. And it's magnetic, of course, and the frequencies are quite, well, they're healing frequencies, whatever, they're filled with joy, they're saying. And so what we're going to do is we're going to run it through the brain and we're going to rewire those neural pathways. So with your intention right now, that power of decision that they keep talking about here today, decide, what are you going to decide to let go and give up? Because this angelic light net is going to go, we're just going to start it. We're just going to do it. You don't have to do anything. Just sit back and relax and envision it with me if you want. So you have the thoughts and the beliefs and the programming that you're ready to give up as we run the angelic light net. It's spinning. It's only about 3 inches in diameter. And it's spinning through the brain, through all those neural pathways. In its trail is forming, guess what? An infinity sign. Yes. And it's bringing balance, it's bringing correction, it's undoing neural pathways, reconnecting new ones. Here you go. As we run it through they're starting in the center of the brain. Oh, they just spun it. The figure 8 pattern is going vertical now through the center of the brain. Before it was horizontal in the front, and now it's in the center of the brain going vertically through that pineal gland, opening the crown to your connection to the higher realms, to the higher self, to your joy. There you go. He's saying that's where a lot of your joy is coming from. The higher self that's continuously flowing it to you. So again, opening up the crown and the pineal gland and allowing that joy to filter through as we turn the trail of the angelic light net horizontally again, going back into the prefrontal cortex. Is mostly on the left side of that prefrontal cortex is where the joy is manufactured, if you will. And then we're going to weave that infinity sign from the prefrontal cortex all the way through, balancing the right and left hemispheres of the brain as it spins, continues to spin, and we're going to make it all the way to the back of the brain, down to that limbic system where um, the amygdala lies, because that's also our feeling center. It can be where we hold our fears. So right here, you can, as the angelic light net spins through that amygdala, put your old memories in there. Put your old programming in there. There you go. There you go. All belief systems that you don't want to have anymore, that weren't yours to begin with. All the domestication of what you should do and what you shouldn't do, how you need to behave, you need to be perfect. You're never going to be good enough. All those thoughts, all the old programming, and also command anything known or unknown to us or bias that has kept you in a state of no joy. Put them all into the angelic light net, and as it spins, it disintegrates and blesses and rejuvenates. There we go. We're going to stay here in the amygdala a little bit longer. There we go. Still doing the trail of the infinity sign. As it slows down, bringing peace, settling that nervous system. A lot of you are just relaxing now. You could almost fall asleep. And if you do, that's just fine. Yeah, just sit back and relax and enjoy the soft movement that is lulling your nervous system. into peace, into the now, and into joy as we move now back up from the base of the brain, back up, covering the entire skull, the cerebral spinal fluid, giving it a refreshment, and then coming back to the prefrontal cortex and allowing the angelic light net to spin in front of the third eye, they're activating the sevenfold flame of the Elohim, which are with you, have been with you through eternity, activating that beautiful connection. And if you don't know much about the Elohim, we can research it later. There we go. The sevenfold flame being activated in there we go. Ooh, a lot of you, your third eye just opened. Beautiful. Beautiful. And now we're opening up the auric field. The angelic light net is still gently moving on the forehead as the magnificent seven come through and sweep your auric field. There we go. They're cleaning house, they're saying. Yep. Front, back, all around, underneath, above, like 12 to 20 feet wide, just sweeping it clean, clearing out that auric field because we removed it from the brain, and now we need to clear the energy bodies of same. Beautiful. What I just saw in your auric field were actually musical notes. Okay, what does that mean? Musical notes, much like the music we spoke of earlier. Aw, they're placing within your energy bodies a song of joy. And this is directly from their planet. And if you listen, you may even be able to hear it. And if you can't, let's ask. Open up my inner hearing. Open up my spiritual ears to hear the song of joy. And thank you. There's also beautiful sacred geometric forms that are being embedded into your energy fields as well. Beautiful frequencies, light language. There we go. Beautiful. And you may also be seeing this too. Beautiful shapes, light language, songs of light. Beautiful. For correction and balance, that you can now move forward, standing tall in your self-expression as and through joy. There we go. And let it continue to swirl. Let all of this continue to swirl through your energetic field, from beneath your feet, up through the body, and above the head. And they close you now with a beautiful spiral from beneath the feet, like a beautiful coil enveloping you all the way up, up, up to the top of your head, sealing in all of the correction, the balance, the light, and the love, the joy that the Andromedans, the Magnificent Seven, were here offering you today. And so it is. And so it is. Whew. It's my hope that you take these new tools and everything that you've learned here today, and even just those little movements, those little things, make them part of your everyday in self-appreciation. Because when you can get there to that self-appreciation, not who your ego is. Yeah, you've made some adjustments there and you've made some accomplishments there, but we're talking about just that I was a soul, a being of light that decided to come down on earth in this life. And look, I did it. I came down the slide. I'm here, you know? And yeah, it's hard sometimes, but man, after today, I'm so inspired. I'm gonna make the best of it. This is, and remember the power of decision. That's yours. Okay? So use it.